Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Elhamdülillahi Rabbil alemin. Vessalatu vesselamu ala Resulina Muhammedin ve ala alihi ve sahbihi ecma'in.
Believing in destiny is one of the essentials of Iman. The expression, one of the essentials of Iman, emphasizes that a person who does not believe in destiny cannot be a believer. Believing in destiny is not an essential that we define it is from Iman. Because Muslims cannot decide whether something is one of the essentials of Iman to believe. Only Allah Ta'ala and His Messenger, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, can decide what is essentials of Iman and what is not. Believing in destiny or any other essential of Iman can only be stated by verses from Quran Kareem or Sahih Hadith. Weak Hadith are not sufficient sources to define essentials of Iman. Essentials of Iman: believing in Allah, believing in prophets, believing in angels, believing in holy books, believing in Day of Judgment and believing in resurrection after that, and believing in destiny as the last one. There have been some claims recently that believing in destiny is not an essential of Iman. These claims have been supported by demonstrating verses from Quran, as it does not include believing in destiny as part of essentials of Iman when the other essentials are stated. In fact, there is no direct statement in Quran Kareem as also believe in destiny. But Quran teaches us to take what the Prophet gives, and in Sahih Hadith, believing in destiny is clearly stated. Therefore, the necessity of believing in destiny is clear from the Hadith, which are the words of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. We also learn that the prayers should be performed 5 times a day. The details of zakat are learned from him. The details of fasting are also learned from him. Pilgrimage, which is one of the 5 pillars of Islam, nearly most of it, how it is performed and its program, are learned from the Prophet, peace be upon him. As we believe in Allah's sacred book, Quran Kareem, we also see the Hadith, the ones which clearly belong to the Prophet, peace be upon him, as Iman. For this reason, the principle of believing in destiny, that is, believing in destiny in order to become a true believer, is not learned from Abu Hanifa or Imam Shafi's individual judgment. These essentials of Iman are only learned from the Prophet's words. Furthermore, the essentials of Iman are not defined from scholars and their individual judgment. Scholars bring evidence to the issues of Islamic law. Then what does believing in destiny mean? Very briefly, believing in destiny means to believe in everything happens with Allah's will. My sitting style here, the words that I will utter here, had been written in Allah's destiny in details. Not just before I was created, but even before any people were created. From detailed life of an ant to a person's detailed life, everything was written in Allah's destiny. And we believe in it this way. The objections against Allah wrote the destiny of people is usually supported by the argument that this would cause laziness among people. If Allah wrote this to happen, and then it has happened, how can we be responsible for something that Allah had already written in our destiny? This kind of objection is clearly not true. Allah had written what was going to happen in the future. That is destiny. Allah knew what a servant of Him was going to do. That is why He wrote it in His destiny. And that destiny does not change. Another issue, they say, destiny is not stated in Quran as essentials of Iman. But the verses in Quran states, even a leaf from a tree that is shaken and then falls was written and recorded before in the book of destiny.
وَمَا تَسْقُطُ مِنْ وَرَقَةٍ إِلَّا يَعْلَمُهَا.
Quran acknowledges us that even a leaf falling from a tree or a seed that is thrown onto the ground is calculated and happens under a clear system. Quran also tells us we are living in a world that everything is programmed and systematized with Allah's will. After all these truths, then how a destiny of a person can be left out in Quran when even a destiny of a tree leaf was written before? Of course, destiny of a person, life of Muslims and lives of non-believers are all in destiny of Allah. There is nothing that is not included in Allah's destiny. It is true that Quran does not mention it directly for us to believe in destiny. But Quran has the details of Allah's destiny. For instance, there are verses in Quran that Allah wrote everything with beautiful destiny. There are also other verses where the tree leaves are giving serial numbers and operated by using those numbers. We cannot say there is no believing in destiny in Quran when there are all these verses. To ignore the Prophet's words is totally a crime, a different type of crime. No, the truth is there are signals of believing in destiny in Quran and it is clearly stated in Hadith. Therefore, believing in destiny is the sixth essential of becoming a true believer. We suspect the Iman of a person who directly refuses the sixth essential of Iman. Although we do not suspect of the people's Iman who brainstorms these ideas, we would feel worried since this might cause provocation among true believers. We are the true believers who believe in destiny, but not those who abuse it. We are not from those either who are lazy and use destiny as an excuse. We are true believers who believe in destiny, and we are the followers of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, who as human being tried to do his best while doing anything.